Hello YouTube! Welcome to my guide on all of the winged light inside of Golden Wasteland. So we'll get started right away. And the first place to go is, in fact, the Treasure Reef. So we'll start there. Treasure Reef is available right at the entrance of Golden Wasteland. Right here on the right. As soon as you arrive in the Golden Wasteland, you come here, and this will take you directly to Treasure Reef. Alright, I'm just going to skip the cutscenes here. Yeah, and of course you can get all the light that's in here. I'm not going to bother just for efficiency. So the first wing light is on top of that tall tower in the distance. And so the way to get there is you have these butterflies take you up. You recharge. If you don't have a light source, I purposely didn't bring my light source so you can see how to do this without one. So you wait until you're fully charged. Have a single flap. Do a single flap. That's important if you don't have very many wing wedges. And then you do one flap to go up, and then open your wings. Do another flap to move higher. Every time you see yourself going a bit lower, you flap again to go up. And if you don't have enough wing energy, you can actually use those mushrooms over there to the right to recharge yourself. So you can see I only used 6 wing wedges to get over here. So if you have less than 6, you can try to use these mushrooms over here to come up to the top. But if you have any less, then you're simply not going to be able to get it. So now we're going to move on to the second wing light in here. So that's here. Underneath, so there's this kind of like staircase thing here. So we swim down. And so kind of, you can just ignore everything in here. And then at the edge, you go down and you swim straight down as best you can. And then as we get to these bubbles here, it's the floor. Swim over to this wall. Not across from the door. So there's a wall over here. There, you see the little hand? That's how you open it. There. And it opens, and then we go through. Yeah. And I would recommend, these clams are worth a bunch of light. So I mean, as long as you're here, you might as well get all the light that's here. Not to mention that it refills your like breathing meter. And the best way to get out of here is actually, so get this wing light, that's the last one from Treasure Reef, and then go home. And then we'll go directly back into Golden Wasteland. And we'll start the journey of getting all the wing light here. So we dive down. When the cutscene starts, you can skip it just for speed. And the next cutscene will start after hopefully I do amazingly crazy. There we go. Come on, crazy flips. Okay, there, we can skip those. There's 2 cutscenes there to skip. And so what I usually do to conserve cape energy, again, some of these wing light require you have a bit of cape energy, so I come here to the highest point of this structure, and then I do a single flap, open wings, flap again, and And there you can see the wing light up there. There we go. And then fly down to this one. And that's it for this area. So what you'll see here, this area is called the Broken Temple. And so what we can do from Broken Temple is fly over to the entrance to Forgotten Ark. So you can see this boat off in the distance here with the like glowing circle. That is the boat to Forgotten Ark. So we're close. And so there are, let's see, I think two wing light inside of Forgotten Ark. And I'll just say the coming back, it's easy to get there, but you know, since we've already returned home once, we'll also use home to come back. You can see it. We just dived down. Really, there's the beginning of Golden Wasteland area, and then we dive down into, like the communities area. From the community area, we dive down into that big whirlpool. So we're going to do that again, because that's really the fastest way. All right. I guess one thing I didn't plan for very well was that I'm out of wing wedges here. So I'm going to get to the top of this dune before jumping and opening my wings. There. Oh, you can already see over there on top of the ark is where one of the wing light is. So pretty easy to find, in fact. So I'm just going to try and fly all the way there. Looks like I'm going to make it. I'll keep one flap in reserve just in case I miss. But it looks pretty positive here. Got it. Okay, we'll just go directly to the second one. And so where I'm flying out here, it's kind of like you see some like old used up farmland. This is where we're going to get the next one. Yep, in that hole. I know the hole may be kind of hard to see. Oops, there we go. There's the wing light right there. And so we're just going to head right back home. Do I still go home? I don't. Stinking crab. Alright, there we go. Alright. Head back into Golden Wasteland. Okay, cutscene. As soon as you see the black bars on the top and the bottom, you can cut. And of course, if there's like a little indicator to tell me that I can cut as well, that is covered up by my face. So I'm going to go to the top here. Fly to the next area. You can see where today's season candles are. I'm going to try and conserve just a little bit of wing energy. So so that I have a couple of flaps to get me through this first Dark Dragon area. Oh, we got a couple here. Let's see if these recharge. Yeah. Does it work? So this is one great strategy, is to use the recharges that are here. And so this will get, it's quite quick to recharge. I just fly right by the Dark Dragon, as you can see there. Whoa, yikes. And here's the next one. And so I think some people don't like the way that I run Golden Wasteland. It's like a little bit unorthodox compared to other ways. I like to go directly into crab fields from this first krill area, which leads us, you see that's actually boneyard as well. And I go in the top one because the top one refills your cape energy. So here we are up here, so you go immediately right out of that pipe. You get this first one. So there are 3 winged light and crab fields. That's an interesting turn. I've never seen the Dark Dragon do that before. That was could have been a little bit annoying. All right, that's 2. There's the third one. And so now we're going to head back into Boneyard. So I kept a couple of flaps there so that I can get this. So this first one, I'm going to make sure to get that. Okay. So that's 1 here in Crab Fields. Even if I get spotted by the Dark Dragon, it doesn't matter. 2. Three. 4, and I suppose it's great to watch the transformation and see that 11th wing wedge show up. Finally, after 2 weeks, I've got that symbol of my non-noobism, my non-mothism. It's that I have 150 winged light and my 11th wing wedge. In this area, there are only 2 wing light, and so obviously you can see this one up here. You don't need as many flaps as I have to get up here. You know, I'm usually down getting all the light, so I'm never this high. This place looks cool from up here. I mean, they have done a nice job of the, you know, of the graphic design of this place, but like I say, I'm never up there, so I hardly ever get to appreciate it. Alright, I hope this guy doesn't want that too badly, because I'm going to go ahead and summon the dark dragons here. Okay, and the final one is inside. You'll see it here. Alright, and that is it. That's so fast, right? I mean, that's one of the reasons I think I've been wanting to do this video, is because it's just so fast to get the wing light out of each realm. So here, let's have a look. Just to double check. Yeah, you see it. Golden Wasteland, no more wing light inside. So I've still got a few more to go before I have all of them. But that pretty much sums it up. So thanks for watching. It's been my pleasure to show you these wing light, and I wish you all the best as you continue your journeys in sky. See you next time. Like and subscribe if you like this video, and check out my other videos.